your logo. In order to set up an email and print template with your logo, go to System Management and go to Email Templates. The general rule with email templates is that you don't mess with the default. You make a copy and then you mess with the copy. In order to make a copy of the default, the easiest way is to open another browser on the screen. On the left side we have our default, and on the right side we have where we're going to make a new template. We want to do the default invoice template, so I'm going to open that by clicking the Edit. And then on the right side I'm going to open a new template. Copy from one to the other. This says Default Invoice Template, so I want to put the name of this new template. This needs to say Invoice. And then I'm going to copy all of this into the subject line. This says invoice number, then it has a percentage sign from a percentage sign, company name, percentage sign. This is set to include the invoice number and the company name. If that is what you want to include in the subject line of each email, then copy and paste it into your subject line. You could just put your company name and it wouldn't pull the invoice number. Because the placeholder is using the percentage sign to pull in the company name and the invoice number, you cannot use a percentage sign anywhere in your email because it will pull in the invoice number. In order to override this, use the / mark, which is located right above the Enter key on your keyboard, immediately preceding the percentage mark. The second tab at the top says HTML template. So open both of those. Down, let me make this bigger so you can see. Down here it says HTML. This is where we want to go. So we're going to open this HTML button on both pages. And I'm going to put my mouse in the left side. I'm going to Control A and Control C. I'm going to put my mouse in the right side and I'm going to go Control V and press Update. So now we have the same content in both HTMLs. The next tab at the top is Plain Text Email. So I open both of those. In the left I put my mouse, I put my cursor, I say Control A, Control C, and I put my cursor in the right side and I say Control V. I press Save at the top of the page. I want to come back over here and I want to now include my logo. So I'm going to go to the HTML template and I want to go to the photo icon where it says Insert Images. And I want to find the picture that I want to include in my logo. And I'm going to double click on this picture and I'm going to say Insert. Okay. And now I'm going to have this picture that's going to be at the top of my emails. And I'm going to press Save. A note about the images. You do need to upload images that are available locally, and those images need to be available on the web. You want to use a path that links to the live site. So when it opens, it will call out to the live site to get that image. This does not embed the image to the email. It will actually call out to get it. There has to be no network issues for this to work properly. One last note. When you look at the rendered template, all of the tables are left justified and appear a bit squished. They are all set to 100% width, but because the backslash is in there, the current browser is not rendering that properly. However, when it outputs the email template, the email will be formatted properly and it will look right. Please note, if you are printing an email with your logo and it does not print correctly, you will need to contact your project manager.